Hey, happy Friday to you. This is your girl, Coach O. You know, we said that we'll be here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So here we are. I pray that you have had an amazing day. I pray that you finish your week strong and you are prepared for a productive, restful, blessed weekend. Yes, this is your girl, Dr. O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, get your dreams out of your head into your life, and build your business to 10K a month. Listen, if you're really ready to do something, you don't have to fake the fit. When you come on, let me know where you're tuning in from. Hit the share button. Go ahead and invite someone. We're not going to be on here long. It's already in the 9 o'clock hour. It's really 9 o'clock on the dot, right? So, but I wanted to jump in to spend a little time with you, just for a few minutes. A lot of times people tell you that you shouldn't do all the things on your page. So you mean to tell me that you can't do life on your page, that you have to do only a certain thing for people to take you serious? Are you kidding me? I would rather do business with somebody that is like me, but a little bit better than me so I can follow their footsteps versus me trying to follow somebody that's fake. Can we keep it real? Can we just keep it real? I would rather follow a real person that I know that they're just like me. They're a little better than me, but they're just like me. That they may, have some of the same struggles that I have, or they have had some of the same struggles. They may have had some experiences that I have not had, and they're able to guide me and lead me. But see, if we have to act like everything is perfect, that you like everything, you okay with everything works out in your family, with your kids, with your boo, with your babe, everything is going well on your job and in your business. Come on now. It may not be where it takes you by surprise and it stop you from moving, but it doesn't mean that things are not happening. Can we just keep it real? Yes, let's keep it real. Come on in. When you come in, let me know where you're tuning in from. But we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real. I think individuals would much rather for you to keep it real, to know that you're not perfect. And you don't have to be, because a lot of times the people that are critiquing us, they're not qualified to critique us. And if they had all of the answers, their lives would be better. If they had all of the answers, their situations would be better. They wouldn't have any problems, but they do. They do have problems. They do have situations. They do have things that are going on. So can we just keep it real and say that we have found a way to overcome? We have found a way to get through. We have found a way to get around some of the things that we're facing. For the mere fact, I'm going to tell you, the adversary is not going to sit down and just allow you to be great because you're ready to do something different with life. It doesn't work like that. Stuff is going to happen, but you respond a little bit differently when you learn, because Charles Swindoll said that life is only 10% of what happens to us, but 90% how we respond to it. So how are you responding to the things that are happening to you in your life? A lot of time, our stopping strategies is we quit and we give up on what we said that we wanted. Y'all not going to talk to me today. We will quit and give up on what we once said we wanted when the road get a little rough, and when things get a little tough, and when stuff is not working out, and when it's not going as fast as we have that we have desire for it to go, or we have wants for it to go, or we need for it to go. So a lot of times we quit. But I have to ask the question, if we quitting while we're doing something, what you think is going to happen when we don't do nothing? You don't have to fake the fit. Be real. Ask for help when you need help. Be real. When things are not working out, when you don't know something, get the information that you need. But see, I know what the problem is. A lot of times, we don't want people to know that we need help. That's one. 2, we don't want to pay for help. We want free help. And we go asking everybody what they think. What you think about me doing this, bruh? What you think about this, sis? What you think about this, boy? What you think about this girl? It doesn't matter about what they think, because if they knew all of the answers and the things that you should do, they'll be living a better life. They don't know. They do not know, because if they knew, they would be doing it. If they knew, they'll be benefiting from it. They'll be working it. They'll have it. They will be there. Listen, they will be there. So stop asking people that really don't have an answer. We go ask people for advice that haven't done what we're trying to get advice on. They don't have a clue. They have no idea on what you should do. And then you wonder why it doesn't work. Who are you? Who is on your advisory board? Who are you getting advice from? Who are you allowing to stop you from going? You got to ask yourself, what am I thinking? Who am I talking to? What am I listening to? What are they saying? It's really real. So you don't have to fake it to make it. But what you have to do, you don't have to fake it to fit. But what you have to do is, identify the things that you need help in. You have to identify. You need to know 2 things: where you are and where you're trying to go. The stuff in between, you'll figure it out. But a lot of times we don't want to be honest with ourselves with our starting point. You cannot put in your GPS another location when you sitting where you are. And you can, because you can do research. But listen, you are not going to get real direction by sitting in one place and putting a different starting address in there and thinking you're going to get what you're going to miss all the directions from where you are to where you starting at, the address you putting in there. So you have to kind of know, you have to be honest with where you are. You have to be honest with you. This is not for anybody else, for nobody to judge you or try to determine where you are. But you have to be honest with yourself on your starting point. What is your current location in your life? What is your current location in your business? What is your current location in your finances, in your relationships? What is your current relationship with yourself? You got to say, where am I currently in my personal development? Where am I? Because you would never be able to get the real help that you need if you never really be honest about where you are. Where you are, because somebody will come in trying to help you in a place that you haven't made it to yet. Or somebody come in and help you in a place that you didn't already pass. So you have to really, truly identify with yourself where I am. Where am I lacking skills? Where do I need help? Where am I? You got to know where you are. And then you can start mapping out the plan, the blueprint, the roadmap on how to get to where you want to go. So we have to stop faking from the beginning if we're going to want to get to the finish, because we have to start in a place where we can meet ourselves in that place, work ourselves from that place to get to our destination. But if we're not honest on where we are, if we are afraid to admit where we are, we will never. If we are afraid to admit where we are, we will never be able to get to the next location. You gotta start where you are. You cannot be in Arkansas starting with a Tennessee starting location. You're gonna miss all the direction between Arkansas and Mississippi. How you gonna get there if you missing all the stuff that's necessary to get you to the next place? So look, we getting ready to get out of here. Nobody is saying anything. I'm excited, always excited, but at the end of the day, you don't have to fake the fit. You need to be honest with yourself with where you are so you can start where you are. Get the help that you need, get the guidance, the direction that you need, the inspiration, the motivation that you need. Get what you need so you can go to the next level. But if you're sitting in silence, if you're trying to move in secret and don't nobody know that you're struggling and you're having a problem, that's where you become overwhelmed. That's where stress come in at. That's where depression kicks in at. Let somebody know you need some help. I need some help. You got to say, I am stuck. Help me. All help is not free. Be willing to pay for some help. Be willing to pay for some help. Don't decide that I'm just going to stay where I am because I don't want to pay. You're going to get some help for free. But if you're ready to really go to the next level, do what you got to do to get yourself out of that situation. It's up to you because nobody's going to come and save us. We have to be our own savior. You got to be your own lifeguard. Listen, you have to be your own lifeguard. We must be our own lifeguard. I don't know why this thing is talking about no music from no library. If you don't get out of here, Siri. I mean, Justin came and took over. Just going to bring some music out of the library, right? But yeah, be honest at where you are, and then you'll begin to be able to maneuver your way to your next destination. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Again, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, get your dreams out of your head into your life, and scale that business to 10K plus in 120 days. I will talk to you later. Bye.